week on NBA 2K TV. Get ready to vote. We have the Shoe Creator Challenge finalists. Plus, we chat with Kings rookie Kyle Guy. Scott O'Gallagher wraps up his winning tip series. And we have your top plays.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
And from Dallas, this game of the series in Maverick territory as they go up against the
Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Tice in at the center. And for Dallas, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. On the perimeter, it's Curry and Doncic. And it's Shea in at the point guard position. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Shea's got the first points up on the board here for Dallas. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. Porzingis with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Curry, and the layup's good off the glass.
And you love this with Shea. The ability to see the whole floor and find the open man.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Back to Walker. Kicks it to Brown. Clock at 6. He can't get that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Shea inside. And Shea throws it down.
And this is what you love about Shea. He can rise and fire. I mean, he can also hurt you by putting the ball on the floor.
Outside, Walker. And stolen by Shea. And here we go. Shea heading to the hoop. And Shea throws it down.
Oh, man, one of those players who can literally do it all himself. Shea with the steal and the finish.
On the wing, Brown. Over Shea. Brown. Good.
It's all about the tail of the tape right there. I mean, his size advantage makes that jump shot easy pickings.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. It's Curry outside, and Boston with the rebound. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
They looked overmatched, GA. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Walker dishes to Hayward. Pass to Tice. And here's Walker. Headed by Porzingis. Walker in the post. Shea's there. And the layup is good.
Don't you love the passion Walker plays with? An incredible athlete who somehow muscles in tough shots.
Shea kicks to Curry. Back to Shea. The pass to Porzingis. And that one, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside, Walker. Sweet little floater. Walker's got his second basket.
Walker's a scorer first. Shots like that floater are an integral part of his arsenal.
Curry finds Doncic. And Jay gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Up top, Walker. Covered by Jay. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Pass to Jay. And taken away by Brown. To the inside, Walker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Walker's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Brad Stevens. I asked him how he felt about his team's chances of taking Game 2 on the road. He told me our goal hasn't changed. We came in here to try and take one of these first 2 meetings. I still think we have the talent to achieve that, but this is the NBA Finals. Nothing comes easy. We will see if they can meet that goal tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. The drive by Jay and the dunk by Jay.
He's a strong performer, night in and night out. Jay taking it up a notch in this.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Wanamaker. Here's Cantor. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Jay with the bucket. He's got 16.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Boston. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Cantor, the pass to Green. Wanamaker looking over the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks leading by 8. Jay passes to Powell. 32 seconds left to play in the first. And Jay throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Capable of being a defensive anchor. The key for Cauley-Stein is positioning himself to swat shots.
Boston again missing. And here we go. Fast break with Jay.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. Gordon Hayward reunited with his college coach, Brad Stevens. He said they go way back.
Our relationship started when I was...
And I'm sure, Greg, that relationship played a big role in Hayward deciding to join the Boston Celtics.
And not just a connection, but a respect. Hayward now a veteran in this league, while Stevens has moved into the conversation for one of the better young coaches in our league.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston, Green is out there with Williams. Then there's Smart. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Wanamaker in at the point.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
I mean, come on. We talk about Shai's work ethic. I mean, that extends to running the floor.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Wanamaker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From outside the arc. Outside, Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. The Mavericks another fast break chance right here. Here's Craig. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Over right. That shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shai in the last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He picked up 39 points, and he continued to connect from the foul line and the three-point line throughout the game. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Boston shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Brown.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
Shai with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Up top, Porzingis. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Porzingis has got 9 points now in the quarter. Celtics trail by 18. Pass to Tatum. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, nice touch on the mid-range there. Tatum's a player who scores everywhere on the court.
Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Wanamaker. The step back jumper is good. Wanamaker's got his first bucket in this one.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Well, and you see right there, Shai's ability to read the defense and make the right play.
Here's Wanamaker. And so it's Dallas with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have...
Thanks very much. Shai, you've had no problem creating both for yourself and for your teammates. What's allowed you to have so much success at the offensive end?
Hey, GA, I've just been trying to keep our momentum and tempo, where we want it. Get as many easy transition scores as we can. When we don't stand still, things open up. And, our team, what we are, we're willing to make the next pass. That's the type of team we are.
Well, so far, things are going in the right direction for your guys. Good luck in the second half. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Well, you look at Shai in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the perimeter, it's Curry and Doncic. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. And it's Shai in at the 1. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Outside, Walker. Brown feeling it out a bit. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 9.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Outside, Walker. With the teardrop, it's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 21. Walker in the corner. Beyond the arc. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And stolen by Tatum. In the corner, it's Hayward. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Quick decision maker. Hayward wasting no time. Launches it right out of the catch.
Curry passes to Doncic. Porzingis kicks to Shea. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Shea throws it down.
Well, this is no surprise. Shea plays with an aggressive mind state almost every time we see him.
Now, here's Walker, covered by Shea. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Shea passes to Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Wright in for Seth Curry. And then for Boston, Robert Williams, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's Green in for Gordon Hayward. Here's Wright. Good. And it's Shea picking up the assist. Shea's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now here's Walker, covered by Shea. Walker the pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Over Wright. Brown, good. Brown's got 11 points.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking J.
Doncic lays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Walker the pass to Tice. Green against Doncic. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Jalen Brunson comes in for Doncic. Enes Kanter's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Walker. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And they double up Shea. Pass to Brunson. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 17. Here's Smart. Can't get it to fall.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket.
Shea kicks to Cauley-Stein. Back to Shea. There's the pass to Cauley-Stein. It's Powell on the wing. Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. And the dunk by Shea.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Pass to Kanter. It's Brown on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
For Dallas, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And players by and large really respect Che's thoughtfulness. I mean, he has an expansive worldview and is willing to express it.
Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Green. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Brown. Here's Cantor. Tries yet again. That one doesn't drop. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. And there's the feed to right. Good. And it's Shea picking up the assist. Shea's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Smart. Teardrop shot. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And so it's Shea making things happen for Dallas. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Celtics, Brown and Hayward, they're the wing. Tatum and Cantor together down low. And it's Smart in at the point. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Smart.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
That's tipped. Cantor dishes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Big-time play by Hayward. One of those guys who creates offense in a number of ways.
Shea drives in. And the dunk by Shea.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Cantor, the pass to Hayward. In the corner, Tatum with it. No good from outside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Curry looking around. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks with some... A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Tice. The pass to Smart. Shoots over Doncic. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got his first points of the night.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Floats it up for Shea. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, sure, get the ball in Shea's hands any way you can. He will provide.
Austin's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now here's Walker, covered by Che. Top of the key. Walker's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now here's Che, guarded closely. Doncic finds Porzingis. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Che passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Back to Che. Porzingis, that's a 2. Rebound, Boston. Tice has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Che.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Outside Curry. Over to the wing. Now here's Che. Not a lot of room. Doncic trying to get open. Curry can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Doncic passes to Che. Back to Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Che.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize in game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right.
Hey, this is the Jet here, man. Your fingerprints was all over the game, particularly on the offensive end. What weren't they doing defensively that allowed you to take over?
We just wanted to stay flexible instead of forcing things. We wanted to take what the defense gave us. When I didn't have a shot, I tried to make the smart, simple pass. I mean, we have so many great scorers on this roster, man. The last thing our team needs is me taking air out of the ball.
Well, you didn't take air out the ball, you just took it out the net.
And we hope you're enjoying the NBA Finals as much as we are. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. We're so excited because this week we are announcing the finalists for the first ever NBA 2K Shoe Creator Challenge.
This has been so much fun and we've received so many amazing entries. We wish we could showcase them all. However, we are now narrowing it down to 4 different finalists in these categories.
If you see these shoes on
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineups are just announced? A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic and Porzingis, the incredible forward pair. Seth Curry is out there with Jay. And it's Cauley Stein in at the center. And for the Celtics, Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. And Jason Tatum. His rookie year regular season was good. Then the numbers went up a lot in the playoff. And then second year, just for whatever reason, his compass was off track.
The thing with him is the free throw attempts. Like if you look at Carmelo and Kevin Durant and some of
the better scoring forwards over the years. Those first couple years, they were getting to the line. And with him, he went to the line 3.1 times last year, which is crazy. That's not even one free throw attempt a quarter.
Yeah.
So he should be in the 8-9 range. He's unstoppable when he goes to the basket. He's got long arms. He can finish with either hand. And for him to settle for 20-footers, which we know is the worst shot in basketball, it's really frustrating. I hope you're listening, Jason.
He is. He's playing, actually.
He's playing me right now.
Yes, playing.
Jason, if you're playing yourself right now, go to the basket.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Over Cauley-Stein. A nice shot by Tatum.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Back to Curry. Bill defenders are doing a better job of challenging the shooter from the side so they don't foul and don't step into that landing space when he comes down from shooting.
Yeah, I don't like the word landing space. All that stuff, like
what would you call
load management. We have all these phrases now. It's like, how did these phrases come in my life?
Load management is interesting.
Load management's the worst. Where did that start?
I don't know.
Can we just play basketball?
Just like work. Yeah, just rest.
What's the thing they call when the guy travels, but they say it's not? It's like he's gathering the ball. That's another one.
Gathering the ball.
Never said gathering the ball in my life until 2 years ago. Enough with the weird phrases.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of finish from Che will get the rest of his teammates a little burst of energy.
And Walker kicks to Tice. Inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Over in the corner, Porzingis. To the paint. And it's Jay missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here in Boston, Bill, the place where you received your master's degree in journalism. Talk about the Celtics at that time in the early to mid-90s.
Well, Larry Bird retired, Kevin McHale retired. They knocked the Boston Garden down. We were in the lottery for a bunch of years. It was a terrible decade, Kevin. Thanks for asking.
But still a Boston fan, true and true, right? Huh?
Yeah. Well, I grew up, we were doing well, then we weren't doing well. Now we're doing great again. That's the team of the future.
Porzingis can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Gordon Hayward, obviously a tremendous performer. Bill, where do you rank him against other wings in the NBA now? Substitution. They have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Enes Kanter at the line with 1 shot.
That's good from Kanter.
Well, Enes Kanter continues to prove his worth, guys. An outstanding player on the offensive end.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Seth Curry. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Che in at the point.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Che in the last game against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He scored 41 points on the night, and his work ethic was evident, notching a double-double and also making his presence felt. When you look at that sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be...
My goodness. Wow, absolutely tremendous finish by Che.
Celtics trail by 7. And Bill, when you yourself get out on the court, is there a play you try to channel or emulate, try to visualize in your mind?
You mean when I'm playing pickup?
Yes, yes.
Oh, well, now, at this point in my life, it's Davis Bertans. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah. Davis Bertans.
Davis Bertans?
Yeah, yes. By the way, what a great stroke.
I emulate all stretch fours and don't guard anybody.
Yeah.
That's who I am at this point in my life. I run from three-point line to three-point line.
You stay in the perimeter.
Yeah.
Don't tangle up inside.
My free throw attempts are 0 because I don't go to the line.
Just fire away.
And I want you to know I'm there to make an open jump shot. And don't ask me to do anything else, please. I'll set some picks.
You're a great screen
set some
setter.
picks.
You're a great pick and roll.
I'll tell you guys, one thing I love about the NBA is the Summer League. Che is a guy who used it as a launching pad in his career, and he's not the only one.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Wright. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Walker finds Brown. And Bill, of the championships you've watched the Celtics win, do you have a favorite?
I do, actually. 1984, came back against the Lakers in the Kevin McHale clothesline game. Brought them back to the Garden for Game 5. It was so hot Kareem had to wear the oxygen mask. And then finished him off in Game 7.
Rambis was the recipient of that clothesline,
He was,
wasn't he?
and he deserved it. It's not like he didn't deserve it. But the Celtics were just tougher that year, and I try to forget that the next year they came back and beat the Celtics.
And Walker kicks to Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Shea dishes to Curry. And here's Che. 19 points in the game. To the middle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Celtics trail by 13. The pass to Tatum. Back to Walker. Lets it go with a 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Barea, the pass to Curry. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shea outside. From deep. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Down low. Another shot. It's rebounded by Tice. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. To the paint.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
The Celtics have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Walker. Dallas also making some changes. Mike Powell comes in for Cauley-Stein. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Seth Curry. Doncic passes to Che. Rebound, Boston. And a special thanks to our guest, Bill Simmons. Always a compelling discussion, and I hope we can continue.
Please, I'm available. Just call me. I'm ready.
I will.
All right,
There's your number right here on my speed
You
dial.
have my number. Call me.
Well, Doris, you read most reporters. They try to stay impartial, but not Bill Simmons.
I think that's what makes him special, Kevin, right? He has his own lens through which he sees things, and he is unafraid to give you his opinion.
Smart finds Tatum. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Hayward up top. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Celtics trail by 14. Outside, Smart. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Barea against Tatum. Back to Jay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Shay's got 26.
Understanding you're under duress of the clock, Shea with great awareness.
And so it's Jay making things happen for Dallas. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sport. What a time of year. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Celtics, Hayward at small forward, with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Tice in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside, Walker takes the 13-footer. A second chance effort. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And Shea throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right. GA seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Walker, covered by Shea. The kick out to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Brown's got 7 points.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
The shot by Cauley Stein, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And the foul called on Shea. That's Smart finds Walker. Right wing. Here's Wanamaker. That 3 off the mark. Dallas leading by 20. Shea with it. 30 points in the game. Here's Wright. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Walker. Plays it up and banks it in.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Lets it go from deep. And Shea with the basket on the assist by Doncic. 33 points for Shea.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Cantor inside. Powell's there. Cantor's shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Look at that. Off the dribble, Shea can play at a high level.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside Williams. Pass to Walker. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Here's Walker. Boston again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes to Cantor. Clock at 6. Outside, Walker. Over Che. Shots good by Walker. Walker's got 10 points in the quarter.
That is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
It could go. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Che, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for Dallas. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Doncic. Then there's Cauley Stein. Then it's Che. And it's Barea in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Langford. Takes the three. Hits it from three-point range. Langford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dallas has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Floats it up for Che. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Watch him fly. So graceful on that finish. Che lines up the alley-oop.
The Celtics shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Here's Poirier. Now the pass to Langford. Releases. And again, it's Boston converting. Maverick shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Doncic outside. And Che gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. 45 points for Che. The Celtics on offense. Poke loose. And here we go. Fast break with Che. And Che throws it down.
Well, that fast break all started with the defense from Che. Makes the play and the pass.
Langford dishes to Williams. Here's Poirier. The three ball. Langford misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
You know, you get the sense this guy, the 4 years of college ball helped. He plays at his pace, and he does it with such calm.
Here's Wanamaker, covered by Che. Shoots from the elbow. Wanamaker misses.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Pass to Langford. And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea.
J.J. Barea.
That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Boston. Gordon Hayward comes in for Langford. And it's Green in for Smart. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 to shoot. Here's Hayward. Makes it off the glass.
Attacking right there. Hayward using the strength that he has built up over the years to finish through contact.
Barea kicks to Che. Passes it to Kid Gilchrist. Kicks it out to Che. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Green against Barea. To the wing on the left. Here's Wanamaker. Second chance shot. Poirier, no good. Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
We know range shooting is so highly valued in today's NBA, and Che easily gets it done from that distance.
Outside Williams. Here's Poirier. On the wing, Green. Looking for Hayward. He gets it there. The baseline J off the mark.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Shea drives in, and Shea throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And stolen by Che, and Che throws it down.
You know, just seeking out the basketball. Che gets to the other end quickly. What desire.
Here's Wanamaker. Pass to Poirier. Back to Wanamaker. Hayward outside. Over Kid Gilchrist. Boston again missing.
In Game 3 of the NBA Championships.
And again.
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this, he's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. Now here's Hayward. Tight defense on him. Shot to stop the run. It's good.
Well, Gordon Hayward's a special talent, Kevin. This guy has got size and speed and handle, and that's a nightmare for a defender.
Shea outside. He kicks it to Cauley-Stein. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Kid Gilchrist, no luck. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Celtics ball.
Boston making a switch here. Langford's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Craig's checked in. And so Green will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Now here's Williams. Dishes to Langford. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Shea drives in. Good, that's another bucket.
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the 2nd most points in a playoff game all time. Langford, the pass to Hayward. And there's the pass to Poirier. Shoots over Kid Gilchrist. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our postgame interview.
Hey, Jet here, man. I thought you guys came out focused and prepared. And once you built that lead, man, you never let up.
That's the beauty of this team, man. We try to never let up. And part of that's coach. He's always preaching. Stay focused on the moment. Take care of the things you can control. And we'll live with the results after, you know? So we just keep our heads down, trust in one another, and look to play a complete game.
Well, you guys listen and are very coachable.
And we hope you're enjoying the NBA Finals as much as we are. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K